All right, here we are. If I don't sound normal, it's because I'm not normal. I've never been normal. But yeah, I got COVID. I got it. I knew for sure I had it on April 2nd because I lost my sense of taste and smell. A fairly mild case, but it was just enough to make me lose my energy, feel lethargic, sometimes a little feverish, sometimes a little bit of muscle aches, but basically just wiped out. And of course, congestion and blah, 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 cough, drainage, garbage, that kind of thing. So that was 8 days ago. I'm much better now. I don't sound much better now, but I feel much better now. And in about another 3 days, I'll be able to release onto the world. I haven't run a temperature in days or anything, so I'm pretty well cleared, but whatever. According to the health department, next Monday, the 12th or whatever. I don't know. So, Trader's Corner, buy, sell, trade. That's what we do on Trader's Corner. I don't have any trade requests on Trader's Corner, so I've got nothing to say is for trade, for sale, or any of that kind of thing. But I figured you'd want to hear about upcoming knife sale, and I'm going to have a public sale on April 25th. Hopefully, I'm alive by then. I think I will be, actually. I feel pretty good. And you know what? I didn't have to take the vaccine because I got it the old fashioned way. My body had the live virus in it and now has developed immunity. There, is that what our immune system's for? Yes, that natural thing. Well, a vaccine, it does the same damn thing. So, I don't need the vaccine now. I've had the live virus in my body and my T cells have all come out and whatever. And yes, so we're good. And going forward, it'll be nice because I'm clear and I don't have to worry about it in the future. So, my wife got it at the same time I got it, and she's been miserable and still feeling miserable. So, she got the full on deal. She got the full Monty, not only losing her sense of taste and smell like I did, but really bad body aches, shivers, sweats, fever, you name it. Just, whatever symptom you can have, she's got, and still feeling miserable. So, wow. So, and it's like having the real flu. I had the flu like 10 years ago and I wanted to die. You know how bad it can get, right? Vomiting, diarrhea, bad fever, body aches, chills. You're just a complete mess. But no, not for me. And thank God for that, because I could take care of her. Health department, what a pain in the ass they are. They want me to live in a different room in the house and not come in contact with my own wife or help her, I guess. I don't know. They're idiots. I'm really tired of them, and it's really a reaching arm of the deep state. I'm really so tired of that. I'll be so good to be shed of those jerks. But we're back. I'm going to ramp up in the next few days as I feel better and better and more energy and stuff like that, and start getting back on doing more reviews. And I got stuff lined up I got to do. So we're going to have an upcoming Olight sale on the 15th. None of these are going to be on the sale. This in orange, but other than that. But okay, so like I said before, the knife sale going to be April 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay, which is 5 p.m. my time because I'm on LA time. And for the patrons, for those of you who are patrons, it'll be on the 23rd. So it'll be on Friday, and then Sunday for the public. I do have a list of knives that I'm going to post down below that are left over from the last sale, and the last sale is still posted. Okay, so you can go on the early April knife sale and look at those knives that are not sold. But if that's confusing for you, and for some reason some people have a hard time figuring out how to access the description section and how to access the comment section, then I will have the list of knives right here posted for you to look at with pricing. And some of the guys have lowered their pricing from what they posted on that sale, so take a fresh look. There's some good buys in there, and buy them up. The 25th will have a whole new group of knives, and it should be interesting. There's some really interesting knives coming in. Okay, so we have a Patreon group, and the $5 and $10 members get 2 days early look at the sales. Okay, but the $10 members also get in on a monthly drawing. So let me just go over that right now for you guys that are doing that. This month's drawing will be a choice between the Concept Mugir with a rose pattern, carbon fiber, titanium, all that kind of stuff, this one, or it's always between a knife or a flashlight, right? And the flashlight choice this month is the Olight Baton 3, still sealed in the package, okay? And since I'm in Arizona, we fill this part with your favorite marijuana, your one-hitter putt. Just kidding. But this looks like a big Ronson lighter, doesn't it? Or Zippo? But it recharges that flashlight. It's really cool setup. And you get a blue one. And then since, that's not a $150 deal, we're throwing in the pink IR2, which is nice as well. It's a nice rechargeable keychain light. So you get these two, or you get this one knife, and that's for this month's drawing. And I just thought maybe you'd be interested in this new line of knives that's out. And it was I think it was Robert Henderson who emailed me and says, have you seen the Warspear brand knives? And I'm going, no, I'm sick, damn it. No. And so I went, and he goes, you can get them on Amazon cheaper than you can get them at White Mountain. But I went on White Mountain and checked it out, and then I did a cost comparison, because White Mountain doesn't charge you for shipping and they don't charge tax, and you get a 10% discount. So I did my discount, then I went to Amazon and ran that up, and they're basically the exact same price by the time you pay for tax and shipping on Amazon. So you're just as well to get them from White Mountain, and they got them in stock. Okay, so these are interesting knives. And I said, I emailed Justin and goes, where'd you get these? And he goes, oh, it's a guy that does a different line of knives, and he has a buddy who's now started doing a line of knives, and so I bought some to carry. And these are cool, and I'm going to show you one that's just like already unopened, so you can kind of get an idea what that's like. But this one is opened, and this one is the something. It is the last place I looked. The 500T, okay? I looked around the box, I go, they don't have a model number. But when you're in the brain fog of COVID, there you go. It's staring right at you, you bastard. So, let me tell you about how I feel about China right now. No, I'll be deplatformed. Something needs to happen. Okay. I don't take it out on people who are trying to make a living that live in that bastard CCP ruled government. But, I blame the government. But deep carry pocket clip, these are nice, and 38 smackers before discount, so about $34 all in. And it's got 14C 28N steel, but this is guillotine-ish. It's centered. It looks good. It's micarta. and it's skeletonized liners, top and bottom. The lockup's good. I'm pretty impressed so far. And check this out. Okay, check out this surround here on this pivot. It's green, right? It's like a green G10 surround. There's a little black G10 backspacer, deep carry pocket clip. Could they have taken the Egg McMuffins off here and gone with flat screws? That would have been nice. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry. I lost my sense of taste and smell, but I didn't lose my appetite. So I'm hungry. I'm going, okay, oh, man, I want to order a pizza. They'll deliver, right? Because I can't leave my house, right? So there's just no point. There's no point. Everything tastes like wet cardboard. It is horrible. It's horrible, man, because I'm hungry. I mean, and my wife, she's hungry too. She's not so, you don't lose your appetite. Oh, it's miserable. I got a buddy in Iowa that got sick a year ago in May, and he said he lost his sense of taste and smell for like 10 days. Is that all? That's okay with me, because it's been 8 days already. So if it comes back in another 3 or 4, I'll be fine. But I mean, you can lose it for up to 6 months, supposedly, with this lovely, finely engineered virus. It didn't come from a pangolin. Come on, man, please help. Okay, so this is, you can get another surround here. So you can put it, you can swap that out. And they give you the number 6 and the number 8, which are, man, that's nice to have. I have several of these sets, and I use them. I really do. And they give you another deep carry pocket clip with screws. See the 3 screws there? So you can swap out, and check this, see? I mean, it's black, so you can swap out and have a black one if you want. Why? I don't know. But I mean, they do. I mean, that's a lot of gear for 34 bucks. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to show you the other 2 models, because there's 3 different models. Oh, and microfiber cloth. And all kinds of, crazy paperwork shit here. But I mean, that kind of stuff. Warspear. And where you get warspear.com, or Warspear is whatever, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, this kind of shit. Here you go. Instagram, sales, garbage. Okay, so, but yeah, I mean, okay, so let's just pop this out and all this craziness and the snacks. Trash can. Okay. It's 14C28N. It ain't gonna rust anytime soon, at least. So there's that. But let me crank on. This is the 502. It's not a 501. That one got mixed in a box, I think. So that's unfortunate. But okay, still the deep carry pocket clip, the screws, the thing, the different color surround. Okay. But this, yeah, this is the 502. So this is how they come. They come shrink wrapped like this. So I thought that was fascinating, and yeah. Anybody got a knife? Come here, you bitch. Come on. Okay. Not worth using a knife. Come on, get off of here. So that's how they come, wrapped up like that. Kind of interesting. So there it is, free at last. And got some stuff, but this is green micarta. See the difference? But let's see. First out. Yeah. Centered. Backspacers black. Lanyard goes like this. Okay. And there's your entree to it. The back is gonna stop. It's not gonna spin because of this octagonal. So, and pretty far forward flipper tab. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I get a kick out of budget stuff. I'm sorry, but it's just, These are good carry users. They're micarta. They're Sandvik steel. I mean, where am I going wrong? I mean, this is fun. This is kind of cool to have, and you don't have a lot of money in them, so and you get all this crazy stuff. That's cool. So I got one more that I'll show you, and I mean, I'm not going to try and do very long today because it's still a struggle. And here we go with this one, and this is the last one, and this is the 501T. I hope I don't have these boxes mixed up, but look at this. This is a front flipper, backspacer, G10, kind of how they did this cutaway with this micarta, so you could lay a lanyard hold, or through there and lay the knife flat, and jimping here. But that one's a pretty good little knife. I don't even know how to front flip anymore. I've been sick so long. Okay, here, hold on. And yeah, I mean, that's 3.65 inch blade and 8.5 overall. I mean, none of these are fainting flowers. I mean, this is probably even bigger. This looks longer than 3 3/4, and it's 3.8 and 8.65 overall. So yeah, that's a little bit bigger than this one. But I mean, I think they're interesting designs. You know what I'm saying? So they might be worth checking out. I mean, if you're that kind of guy that, you kind of like picking up all the odd, unusual, new, weird manufacturers that come out just to kind of, check it out, see what it's like. But this is a front flipper. And let's see if it can drop down and cut my thumb open. And yeah, I mean, that's got a hell of a drop. I got to back up though, because there's that. So I got to give that clearance to drop. But yeah, that's real guillotine-ish. Yeah. But centered, looks good. Got jimping here and all over the place. Just thought this was interesting. I like having these sets of wrenches. That's nice, and it comes free along with extra set of screws, a different color pivot surround, and a pocket clip for what, $34 rockin' dollars. I mean, oh well, I mean, just me, and they're still up on White Mountain for sale. So I'm thank you, Robert, for turning me on to it, because I was just malazing away, and watching hot rod refurb shows and stuff like that, because you know how it gets when you're sick. But yeah, I mean, so this kind of picked my day up. I got these from White Mountain, and it's cool. So you can get them in the green micarta or this beige micarta, and I like both. And then you can flip these surrounds. How bizarre, I don't know, and then you get the wrench set and all that stuff. So, and now I'm talking too much. Okay, but just remember the knife sale on the 25th. I've got more knives coming in, so I won't have all my knives in hand until probably about the 20th to the 21st, but I better have them by then. And it'll be another big blowout. But check out these ones down below, because now I own some of the ones. I bought some of the guys out of what they didn't sell and blah, 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 made deals, wheeler dealer here. So, I mean, there's some that are marked down, some that they've asked me to mark down. So there's some good buys in there, and check them out. Yes, I feel good enough to be able to ship you a knife and all that kind of stuff. I'll pack it extra COVID. Now, actually, I'm clear because I haven't had a temperature for several days, and according to the health department, I'm fine. So, but I can't go anywhere till Monday. Now, that's another 2 days. So, okay. And take care of yourself. But I'm kind of glad I've gone through this, because now nothing can touch me. I'm invincible. And you guys have a great weekend, because you know what we do around here. Damn it. We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.